Hey there folks and friends, Connecting Dots here. It's Friday, September 19, 2014. Not sure if you caught the videos I uploaded over at Connecting Dots 2 and Connecting Dots 3, both YouTube channels. But today's video dealt with fraud here again one more time. This time here in Scotland we have vote fraud, and it was caught live on TV. I got a bunch of other images here. I decided to do some more searching on this. More proof of more fraud, even right on this table that you're looking at. If you haven't seen the video, don't worry, I'll play it again here at the end of this video. And I want to mention another thing. As far as the sea life samples, it's drying out. I'll be making those videos on the weekend. I'll start uploading them probably Sunday night, so you can come back and keep an eye on this. The sea life, it's dead, most of it, and that's the last time I take anything that's live, living in a tidal pool. As far as in the animal world, you may have watched that video. I pulled out a dead crab. That's no problem. I don't mind testing anything dead. The vegetation, no problem. I picked it up along the shoreline. But I have a live hermit crab, limpets. I can't do that. I just can't do it. With the fish is no problem. I don't mind testing fish, and if it's not radioactive, then great. I can eat it and stuff or pass it along to somebody else. But as far as having like a hermit crab die just so I can make a video to prove to you that there's no radiation loaded in them, I can't do that. So that'll be the last time I'll pick up dead sea life from now on. And as I mentioned, I'm looking for donations for a gamma spectrometer, because eventually that's what I need. The type of Geiger counters I have, even though it's worth over $3,000, is not the right type for identifying the specific radioactive isotope in each sample. Okay, moving along here. In this video, this is all about Scotland, and basically they had a referendum. The referendum's over, and they were asked, should Scotland be an independent country? And for the first time in history, they're the first country ever that's voted no. Can you imagine that? They have a chance to be independent and they voted no? Well, that's if you believe it, because as you'll see here, there's some funny business that's taking place, and it's been caught on camera. And if you didn't see the video I uploaded earlier today, basically I pointed how this was a yes, and the box for the no is not marked, and it's marked above where the yes is. So let's look in a little closer into some of these images here, because that's what I decided to do. I said, let's see if we can find anything else in here, and it turns out I did find some other images. I'm not sure if you can see them right from here, and I got some more images to back this up, so hang tight. This one here clearly looks like a yes. This looks like a no. And this looks like a yes. So like I said, I have some other images, but just remember, this is all taken from the TV, so there's no funny business here. Most of the images you're about to see are different people that have taken either video or pulled up their camera and took a picture. As you can see in this one here, that's the reflection from the lights in their home. The lines are all because it was taken right off the TV. But again, in this image, if you look in the background right here, what do you see? That's again a yes vote. The no's on the bottom of the page. Here's the yes, and it's marked right here. And I know that because there's the logo on each one of these ballots. It's all located at the same top right-hand corner. So there's no doubt about it. Some funny business took place, and because we have all these different pictures here, we're able to see them very clearly. So as I'd mentioned here in the video today, you could see that this one here was a yes, and the one at the very end, well, that's not a no, that's a yes. But if you look in the background, that's a yes also. There's the no down below. That's the yes. And the other one is this one right here. That's the yes, that's the no. Well, it seems to me like it's marked again on the yes. For example, here's the yes. There's the square box. There's nothing in that one, so that must be a no. But you look over on this other one, it looks like someone may have marked in the no. Regardless, I do know that in the other pictures that I showed you, for example, this one, that's definitely a yes ballot, and you see it in other images also. Let me close up here one more time. So there's the yes. And there's the other one. And there's the other one in the background. And this one right here. These all look like yes votes. That's definitely a no, that's definitely a no, but this definitely looks like a yes. Well, you wouldn't believe who came out and defended this, and as I said, I'll leave a link down below. Is it fixed? I believe it is, because, well, yeah, kind of, that's why. She needs you. It's not the other way around. You guys don't need her. She needs you. And you may have mentioned the comments. I mean, we had the Pope come out telling them they better stick with it, and the Queen herself was warning them that they better think very properly, or think out very well with their decision, or something along those lines. She was concerned that they may make a wrong choice. If she was seriously, if she was not concerned, if they didn't matter to her, then she wouldn't be concerned. The fact that she's actually voicing an opinion and saying you better think very carefully about your decision before voting is because she is concerned about it. And to have the Yes Party come out and say that the ballot papers that you saw on those tables, on the no table, remember that, these were taken on the no table, when there was already, according to the news, and I'll show you in a second here, there was a large turnout. So they're coming out and they're saying, no, not to worry here, that those ballot papers, well, they had not been sorted yet. No, they had not been sorted. So the yes and the no were still mixed together, and they're just resting on the no table. Just resting. Yeah, no need to worry. Remain calm and carry along. I don't think so. Anyways, I like what Yes Dundee tweeted here. He tweets a quote here, and he says, "The money was just resting in my account, honestly, Your Honor." So if you didn't see the video, here you go again. Listen to Sky News, what they say. There's no doubt about it. There's fraud that's taking place here, and I can't believe that the Yes Party would come out, or someone from the Yes Party would come out and try to defend this whole thing and say, no, they're just resting on the no table. I don't think so. So listen here carefully what Sky News says.
Reporting there that the turnout is 87%. That is the pile of no votes.
That is the pile of no votes. So I think we've caught some fraud here, red-handed. Will they have their democracy? Will they have their independence? I'm not sure. I think, the people that rule this planet, the Illuminati, the people I was warning back in 2008 are going to crash the stock market. 6 months before it happened, I was warning folks. They're ruthless. They're willing to kill. They're willing to lie. And they're willing to control both parties. This is one of the things I've learned. Their mottos is control your opposition by leading it. I'll get into my own personal accounts here in Victoria, BC, as far as trying to end homelessness and all the, basically the parties there, their control, they don't want to end homelessness. So in the video, I'm going to end this here. I mentioned direct democracy. Please do some research. You don't have to follow me. I don't care. I know my voice is annoying. A lot of people don't like listening to it, but don't follow me. Do your own research. Find out what direct democracy. Okay, it was the Athenians are the founders of direct democracy. They were taken over by the Greeks, and they were forced to go on to representative democracy, which is what we have nowadays. We vote someone in, and he's expected to vote on all of the bills on whatever way we feel about it. Well, we've now found out that a lot of these leaders are now controlled by massive corporations that have a lot of money, and well, there is no more democracy. It's money buys it, and you're going to pay for it. Okay, take care, folks. Hope you enjoy the truth. Take care, and stay tuned for the Geiger readings on the West Coast marine life.